I'm a food scientist, and I'm going to share with you one reason why we're seeing so many different Listeria outbreaks. Let's look at a recent recall that involved peaches from a few weeks ago. A California peach company voluntarily recalled anything that has potential to have Listeria. Now, potential is the key word here. Listeria is an environmental pathogen. Listeria is kind of like your evil ex boyfriend who loves to be cold and never leaves you alone and likes it wet. And what's an environment that's cold, wet, and has tight crevices? A produce washing facility, of course. So, as a result, instead of sending off the peaches for testing to make sure that every peach is tested positive or negative against Listeria, food scientist professionals conduct something called environmental monitoring, which involves swabbing for everything Listeria related or any other pathogen related, from things like conveyor belts, the ceilings of the factory, the doorknobs, the bathroom walkways. To make matters worse, Listeria can also form very strong biofilms that protects themselves from temperature changes and even antimicrobial agents, which is totally rude. So, to rewind to the peaches recall earlier, the reason why the company voluntarily recalled all peaches from a certain date is because they found Listeria in the plant, but not necessarily in the food. They recalled peaches for the potential of Listeria contamination. The Listeria could have been a biofilm on the conveyor belt or just in a puddle of water somewhere. Again, this doesn't mean that the peaches themselves actually contained Listeria, but that is too big of a risk to take for so many food companies. Now, Listeria is no joke out of foodborne illness. It's not something where you just vomit and do the other stuff too. It is very persistent and dangerous. It can lead to miscarriages. It could cause listeriosis, which is a more long-term version of illness. So this isn't just like a yak it up and pick up the slack kind of thing. Like, it is a very dangerous pathogen that we need to be more knowledgeable of and be careful with. Food safety professionals are still researching this very hardy bacteria and finding ways to keep it out of our food supply.